My dentures bit my adulterous husband. My dentures broke during a kiss and bit my husband's tongue. After this, Mike wrote me a note that he was divorcing me. He couldn't speak because his tongue hurt, yet he didn't think how much he was hurting when he left me 5 months pregnant. We were expecting 2 boys. Mike left, and I locked myself in at home. I needed a new set of dentures, but I couldn't afford it. Plus, I was going to be a mom soon. I was crushed. I had to find a job, a remote job so I could work from home, or else I'd not make rent and get evicted. All my savings would go to childbirth. But something else worried me even more. In labor, I'd be screaming with a toothless mouth. I had vivid nightmares that I was giving birth and a gigantic set of dentures wanted to eat my babies. The contractions started on month 8. I took them silently for fear of exposing my toothless mouth. But soon, the circumstances made me forget about my teeth. There were complications during childbirth, and I had to stay in hospital for several months. Medical bills ate up all my savings, and I was preparing to get evicted. But it wasn't the landlord who kicked me out. It was a fire. It broke out while we were sleeping. I woke up and smelled smoke. I grabbed my boys and ran to the exit. But the roof collapsed and blocked the exit. I thought it was the end, and I held my babies like it was the last time. But suddenly, he appeared. My neighbor I barely knew. He cleared the exit and got us out of the flames. He saved my and my children's lives. But I was ashamed of speaking to him because I didn't have any teeth. I just grabbed my kids and ran to the ambulance that had just arrived. I didn't even thank him. We got placed in a shelter temporarily. I started desperately looking for a job. Cleaner, dishwasher, anything. But no one would hire me. My lack of teeth put everyone off. And then I saw an ad for a housekeeper opening, posted by my neighbor. That neighbor who'd saved our lives. But he'd never hire a toothless, ugly housekeeper for sure. I decided to give it a shot, come what may. I had to thank him for saving our lives, at least. Tom's jaw dropped when he saw me. Seeing his reaction, I wanted to run. But then he smiled. "I've been waiting for you," he said. "I wanted to pay you a visit, but didn't know where you lived." Tom hired me. His wife had passed, and he was looking for someone to help him around the house. Plus, he had 2 kids. As chance would have it, Tom's a dentist. He agreed to give me teeth free of charge. And soon, I was all smiles again in my house. You read it right. My house. Tom proposed. Now I have a big and happy family. But my ex wanted to ruin it. He found out where I lived and came looking for a brawl. But my boys accidentally knocked his teeth out with a baseball. He used to laugh at me, but then got a taste of his own medicine because he couldn't afford dentures. Life is a boomerang. You always get what you give. Never forget this.